This isn't connected, that's why. Okay. I believe I'm on now. So I'm trying to clip this live mic. All of a sudden I can't do it. Good morning, Ike. Happy New Year. Can you hear me all right? I'm trying to do the microphone and hopefully it's all right. Okay, you can hear me. What is happening, man? Oh, sorry. You a coffee drinker, Ike? I got my brown sewer water right here. It's really bright in my room. Well, it's kind of like, you get all this shadow. I'm gonna have to close some shades. Never ready, no matter what. Oh, you're heading home? Okay. Well, so safe travels, man. Were you away for the holidays? I'm gonna need to get a mic here. Sorry, I don't mean to slurp my Joe in your ear. Yeah, find a place to pinch switch this thing. A.m. Ooh, okay. Bro, you work evenings like that? Well, I forget about the time difference, so forgive me. I gotta use something to clip this. My hands are cold. So, when I first started posting my artwork, it's just past 3 p.m. Wow, that's right, because it's 5-hour difference, I think. Well, it's 10 a.m. here. When I first started posting my work, I used to just get up early and do this and go downstairs and grab something to draw or something to work on. And I thought it was clever to call it coffee and lead because I was always drawing with pencil. To figure out how to bring it back. Man, my hands. But really, the true thing is I've had a ton of ideas and really excited to jump into the new year with some stuff to do. And yesterday, the couple of days, I just sat down and had just some serious artist blocks. I'm like, you know what? Let me just kind of let's just do whatever and just do something, do one thing, you know? So that's what I'm going to do today. And then I was like, what am I going to draw? The other day, I saw Ariel Oliveri do on Instagram. He's an amazing artist, an illustrator. He was doing a cover for Absolute Batman. I don't know much about what's going on in DC Comics with Absolute Batman. It's just that he is super popular right now. And he kind of looks cool, and he got a new design and stuff like that. And like I wanted to try it out. So I'm trying to get some reference so I can peek at it. And I wanted to use my new toy. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna see if I can do some warm-ups. If I can get my hand warm. So I don't know if I can draw with this glove today. Let's just mess around here. I haven't drawn with a number 2 pencil in a while, but it might very well be one of the best drawing tools. Yeah, me either. But that is the new design. If you know what I'm talking about, or if you don't know, check out Absolute Batman. The guy is huge. And they just introduced Bane, and I'm like, well, how big is he gonna be? What does he got? It's a black cowl. And then spikes. You gotta love spikes. I swear these guys are definitely looked up to people in the 90s, because who looked up to people in the 70s with all the spikes? But yeah, I've had this thing for a bit, and I thought it was gonna suit me a lot quicker. I thought I was gonna be inspired. I've already seen some images in my head of some comic characters that I'm like, I would love to use him as a reference. I just haven't been able to crack it. I use this model more often. This guy. He has more of a he's still muscular, super muscular, but he's more of a traditional comic book figure. So I'm trying to figure it out. All right. Let me see. Do you have a good New Year's, Ike? No, good holidays. Hopefully you would people you care for you. I should have him biting his lip. I think that'd be hilarious. Yeah, I asked if did you have a good holiday? I understand. That's good. That's good. No, actually, uh, which was perfect. Just hang out, enjoy dinner. That's it. Uh, we are very quiet here at Casa de Mel. Um, so we just had movies on loop, and we cooked and hung out with each other, and that's it here in the house. I was trying to stay away from doing any art over the holiday. I had enough stuff scheduled and uploaded, so I figured it'll keep me away from the studio and then or my office here, and then well, just in one of the moments in one of the downtimes, I just snuck in here and drew those two figures that I showed, the man and the woman. They were based on a some failed concept ideas for something completely different, something else, and it turned into something a lot bigger that I'll be working on throughout the year, which I hope will be it should be fun. What is happening with that nose? But no, we really didn't do anything super special. We just kind of hung out, which is perfect for us. It's right in our wheelhouse. It's always the cow. That angle's not helping. Yeah, I don't know if he's younger, older. This looks like traditional Batman. That looks... But it's good to kind of like carry over that calmness of not doing anything special for today. But I think I might end up painting something. I just didn't know what. It's huge, man. I definitely needed the break. Even though I kind of like forced myself to take the break, I've been making myself busy, and I think of overproducing stuff. And I would feel pangs of just tired or just overwhelmed. Not overwhelmed in that sense, but kind of like this, a lot of stuff doing and tired. But I kept producing, and I was happy about what the results were. But I knew I needed a break. I was kind of like burning out. But the whole time during the break, I was like, oh, I constantly felt like I wanted to draw something or paint something. And I would hold myself back, except for that one, I think it was Christmas Eve, where I did that sketch. All right. Let's see if we can make this work. I'm gonna have to this way. I'm trying to move this so you guys can see it. He's so exaggerated. It's unreal. I think his ear is gone. You know what? I don't like it. Centerline, buckle. Alright, so let's say he kind of slid in there. Slid in there, that means his cape is going this way. Which isn't even a cape anymore. going to be one of the projects I'm starting this year is creating my own comic. So I've been trying to look into my panel, looking at the pages differently, which is why I have all this reference on the side here. These books for studying how to make comic books. I'm seeing it if I can draw within smaller borders to try to start telling sequential stories. And just looking at certain pages and comic pages so differently lately. It's eye-opening, really. Start seeing a little bit more of the creative process. I've taken a lot of the stuff and the creativity of these artists and for granted. But that's pretty much what I've been doing for the last couple of days. If I couldn't draw anything, then I was grabbing something to study and look at. So doesn't feel like a complete loss. Normally I would have just done this image and filled it up as much as possible. But now I'm trying to think of what would have been a composition for a page, a splash, or something like that. I'm looking at this thing. Yeah. That's kind of cool though. For your perspective studies, you started dividing pages into different sections. Yeah, I used to just, freestyle it, right? Just put them all over. But once you start seeing the page in those divisions to tell stories or to even just to see what you can fit in those panels, how much you can tell. Yeah, can I add some more, sweetheart? What's soy this? Thank you, love. That's cool. Thank you, baby. And not just this stuff. So I have a lot of, not a lot. I have several artist editions of, for example, this is a little bit more than an artist edition. They call it an artisan edition, but I'll show you what it do. So, because one of the drawings I wanted to work on was an establishing shot of an exterior establishing shot, which I don't. You guys haven't seen me draw a landscape or anything outside of a human figure or face since I've been doing this channel. So I've done generic landscapes before, paintings, just nothing like this. So anyway, I just wanted to see how creators would separate the pages to tell their stories. And this is cool because it doesn't even show the markings. So they being Eastman and Laird, when they was doing this book of the Ninja Turtles, they probably didn't use what the comic industry uses today, which is 11 by 17 divided and everything is spec'd out. So I started looking at that to see how they tell stories and how they break down and divide it. So I've been looking at books and comics that I've had for years with different eyes, behind different lenses, and it has me appreciating the work so much more than just the pencils and the ink the stories and the thinking behind it has been eye-opening, really. But I've been looking at this one because it's in the movie adaptation of the 1989 Batman. But at the end of this collector's, it has the artist pages. It's kind of dim here. But what I've been looking at is, let me see here, which is how, again, the paneling and how far they go, and my challenges were, how can I draw something in such small spaces and be true and detailed to my style and to what I want to do? Can I do it? Not just for the artwork, but for the story. So I have other pages, I have other tools that are coming in. So I think it's going to be a fun year. I hope so. I don't want to make noise here. Do I have a regular pencil sharpener? I do. Okay, I know with your perspective studies, you was looking at certain videos, and I think you mentioned SketchUp. Is that right? If I heard you right or read you right in our chats. There's an artist. You may know him by the name of David Finch. If you check out his channel, on his YouTube channel, on Perspectives, you may get a really cool perspective on how to create environments and spaces for your figures. I've been looking at a lot of his stuff the last couple of days as well, especially when I wasn't able to draw anything. For which one? For when I opened up the first page, you started looking for the horizon line. For the turtles, a broken draw. That's right. Or the Batman. But you're right. And for this one, for the turtles, I think it was more instinctual the way they were telling their story. I don't know how technical they got. They must have, obviously. Yeah, let me show you the full page of that. Yeah, David Finch is really good. And like I said, if you get an opportunity, check out his channel on Perspectives. Or he has a few art tutorials on perspective. And when I first looked at that video of his, maybe a few years ago, or a year ago, it seemed so alien to me. And I pushed it away. I can't look at that. Rewatching it, seeing how he's drawing on a comic book page with the specs and the angles and all that stuff. Not the angles, but all the bleed lines and everything that you need to create a page like this. Yeah, let's see what that horizon line is. When I cracked open this book, I was looking at it more for an homage page, inspirational page. And then as I started looking at, well, how the heck would they have done that? I started doing what you just mentioned. Where the heck was the horizon line? Let's see. See, I don't know. You see how it seems almost instinctual? That first floor of that building. That's kind of cool. That's their line. I wish I had tracing. Oh, I do have tracing paper somewhere. So, So yeah, man. So the last couple of days, Tom Fox has a live drawing session 2 days ago. That was amazing, kind of depressing at the same. Amazing and depression. It was an office scene in perspective. Is he? Is he the like the interior designer? And he kind of did he just freehand it in like pen? I may not have seen that 2 years ago, but if he is who I think he is, I seen a video where an artist was talking about perspective, and he freehanded that thing. And you are absolutely right. It was both impressive and depressing. Let me see if that was him. Tom Fox. Okay, no, it wasn't him. It's the one I'm thinking of was an older gentleman. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, you're right. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I just scrolled through. No lines. Yeah. So let's get back to the struggle. That is great. That's all. There's some people that just mentally have that grit in their eyes. So I was just watching before I jumped on to this live. I was watching another David Finch video on drawing people in perspective. He did the same thing with the full grid. It was a 1 point perspective, and he drew the first character, and then from there he kind of like branched out. But then he erases his guidelines. It's hard to see on camera. I'm sure he can still see some of those, and he was able to fill a scene and show just from that. He did a few of them through the guideline, and then he kind of like freehanded the last few just from looking at the figures. But to think, right, that an artist will go through this piece and this panel has a different perspective, a worm's eye view where the bottom piece is the bottom perspective dot is here. Another one that is over here. It's like, where do you put everything? So these have been some really good help for me. And then I started looking at Framed Ink. I have a few of his books. His is another one I think I showed you before with perspectives. That was just, it's too much info. It's too alien for me. I still look at it as being too alien. I can't really figure it out. This one visually, and just the way he's explaining things and how the information on the page, squinting and figuring out the silhouette and the flow of action. So it's kind of silly going through all of this stuff for something from what I think will be a silly story, but I'm having a lot of fun, kind of like seeing this stuff with a different eye and a different appreciation, and more of an appreciation for what I've been looking at. It's not just figures, and there's so much more. Here we go. think I'm gonna have this panel thick. So that I can have his cape below out of it. Oh, it's happening. Like, it was really cool to see you going back to the Micron stuff, the Micron pens. I know I've said before, it must have been kind of like maybe refreshing, not having to fight, or not fight, but feel the difference between that calligraphy pen. Which I haven't bought yet. I have enough tools that I got to get through. All right, how many? But you know what though? My lovely wife gifted me these. They say calligraphy. They say calligraphy. Some of these are just nib pens, but there's some here. I think it's these here that are. Oh, that's a brush. Where are you, buddy? That's a brush. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That have that type of angle. I mean, they are for calligraphy pens so that you can get that swish, but I did some practice writing and sketching, and it'd be real comfortable to come in here and just start doing detailed shading with it, where you can get some thick line to thin. I'm more comfortable with the brush where I can add pressure and release, but I think that would be a really cool, it'll give a really cool look. Oh, thanks, man. For these type of, yeah, they're not completely flat. They do have a, they say waterproof, but it says pigment ink, so I'm not sure what that means in terms of I'm not like that type of a nerd, but I need to know light fastness and all this stuff. And is it archival? I really don't care, because in the end, if I'm gonna paint over it, my pencil brush pen is good, but I can't get thin lines with it. They have sizes. Let me see if I can find. I kind of messed up a bunch of these, but yeah, I think you get a fine line off of that. It might be dry. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about feathering. I'm a weird, sketchy dude in terms of my pencils sometimes, so. But I think you can get a pretty thin line. This is something so satisfying about the pressure and release of the brush pen. But yeah, I got several of these. I'm trying to be a little bit frugal this year. I have so many of these pens, but I know for sure this is not waterproof, and it has I think I used it for this piece. I think I did this whole inking with this, bro. Yeah, I feel you. Do you? I use This always looks suspect when I pull it out. I always use I've been using these syringes to fill my ink pens. You still make a mess. You still make a mess undoing all this stuff, and I wish there was a way to just kind of like inject it through here like you would, but you got to pull off. As you know, there's a cartridge there you can pull out, and that is the ink regulator. There's a sponge and a tube inside. So as you squeeze it, kind of like adds air and sucks the ink through inside. You can remove that regulator and it'll flow super freely through the brush. We may make a mess. I haven't tested it yet, but I know it can be done. I'm not in the mood to risk everything. I got some latex gloves just for this, and the syringe. It makes it a lot easier. And then I'll go rush and clean everything after. I've never had the same success with the white. It just gets cakey for whatever reason. White India ink just gets cakey in there. But I do have, this is my favorite white ink pen. It's the Zig Kuretake white acrylic, I think. Would it tell me? There's no word in here in English for acrylic, but this is probably one of the coolest ones. There's a satisfying click here. When you turn it, it begins to squeeze the ink out on its own. You can get a few fresh lines. Yeah. This is my favorite.
What's a lady? You mean like
He said, what's a lady?
L-A-D-Y? I would put it.
When you use your brush, do you find it easier to pull away or to pull in? Like I found as I was doing this piece here that those lines. I'm trying to show something so small. Can't even show it. Where it's tapered upwards from thin to heavy, it's easier if I pull towards me. Still learning. This thing is crazy. But I love the brush pens. Be thin. The nibs of this be moving different. Yeah, because of the whole recording, I try to keep as much of the page this way, and it makes it difficult, which is probably why I don't paint as much on an easel. Because when I'm painting, I can go in different directions and kind of I want to be comfortable. So, but I got you. Which is probably why I could do it that way and not the other, and not away from me. Yeah, you might dig these. I'll send you the image of these, but they're called panda fly calligraphy pens. You might get a dig out of them, considering what you was doing with that flat pilot pen. This might add a different dimension, and because it's a nib, you're not gonna have to fight. What really amazes me is artists that know exactly the type of mark they're gonna get with like a dry Sharpie. The way the artist Bill Sienkiewicz can, and it's like, what the? I'm constantly doing practice marks or something. All right. We challenge. Yeah, I hear you. That last watercolor that you did was so cool looking. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. You gotta practice how to draw lines. I might have to see that video so I can kind of understand what you mean. So the line not being just part of the form, just actually, we get metaphysical. Oh, he has a huge. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. I do that as well. In the weirdest way I can say it, or in the truest sense, I'm looking for where that line's gonna live. I don't just put it in a place where it don't belong. It's how I feel. So I do a lot of sketchy lines. Right? Look, it's not necessarily even guidelines. It's just kind of like and then finding the one that I like. I'm giving myself options. I think is what we're doing as sketchy artists. But I wouldn't be. I don't think I'll be able to go and just deliberately create a figure or anything with just one straight line. That's like that perfect circle challenge where you pull your shoulder out of the rotator cuff to get the perfect circle. Where'd my dude go? One, two, three, four. I always cut my fingers, man. I wouldn't take so much to heart, dude. I think it adds an individuality and a heart to your work. I know we in the pursuit of getting better in what we do, I hope you don't lose who you are and how you do it. Is what I would say. Let's say different strokes for different folks, but he has so many spikes. Right? I keep forgetting I gotta draw his hand there. Got one here. Got a big ass one right here. He got fingerless gloves too. I'm sorry, I'm looking through references for this character, for his design, and it's a little absurd. I kind of like it. The spikes is funny. I remember watching a video of Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane drawing a character in front of Stan Lee, and the character they were creating had tons of spikes and armor and all this stuff, and I just remember Stan Lee going, he must have a terrible time putting on his pants. And it flew over right over their head. Absolute Batmans. I can't tell if he has. I made the handle too big. Or did I? Nope. I guess it depends who draws him. I can't really tell what's the no pun intended, the absolute way this dude is supposed to look. Oh, they gave him gloves like his original. Wait, what is this? All right. Anyway, I think we can play. Some people make he holds a mace made out of a mace in the shape of his bat symbol, which I guess is a giant axe. Again, if it, and some people make it a giant staff. Some people make it a small. I really don't know which way to go. I kind of like that. But that reminds me of Steel, when Steel had the giant hammer. I see your faces. Maybe the grimace, not the full teeth. That legs here. It doesn't make sense. I don't have a Batman toy. So I can get a glimpse of how to do the shadow in his face. My room is bright, so I can't get any dynamic shadows on my figures. Kinda. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Alright, what is this? Just feels like all the references kind of like inconsistent. Sometimes this piece is solid, sometimes it looks like chainmail armor. I don't know what the hell. You know what it looks like? I don't remember if you remember He-Man, when He-Man used to have the battle damaged chest plate. You could twack it and it'll just crumple up. That's what it looks like. And how big are you? is the shape of that damn thing? No, that's not even clever. That's an extreme look. Somewhere. This paper's so big. This is a 11 by 17 or A3, size A3, and I'm running out of space on my desk here. I feel like I'm going to start dropping stuff on the floor. I'm going to bite the bullet. I don't like it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's kind of cool. I don't know if I can bring my camera any lower. Well, that's gonna take forever. I don't know if I want to do that. We gotta commit. Oh no. The light's coming this way. It's gotta be on the opposite side. If I plan to paint over this, probably not. This is this paper might take it. It's this is regular copier paper, so there's not much weight to it. It's a lot heavier, not that much heavier than regular paper. You can kind of tell the difference. But because I'm in the excuse me, in the comic mentality, I'm trying to look at it in terms of pencil, inking, and scanning. If I can scan it right, then I'll do it. Good morning, Tech Latino. What's up, man? But no, I don't think I'm gonna paint it. Not this one. I probably keep it as pencils. I'm gonna. I really was just trying to warm up today. This is a pretty good start, I think. But like I said, because I'm in kind of like that comic book mentality, I'm just gonna draw as much as possible. I'm gonna scan it in. I have some Bristol board paper uh, and a printer that's arriving in a couple of days or tomorrow, I think. And I'm gonna print it on that Bristol board paper, and then maybe I will paint it. Maybe you just earwig me. Ike. Put me to work, man. Appreciate it. Excuse me, sorry. I'm over here pressing buttons. I don't know how to do chainmail from that direction. There's a art friend of mine who's in where is he? Portugal, if I'm right. Named Julio Cesar Petrini. He does a lot of Lord of the Rings paintings in watercolor and in gouache, and he goes in on the chainmail. He'll be highly disappointed in me today. It just looks like a meat tenderizer. And then the neck right here. I'm pretending to be real clever by keeping my graphite shavings, but all this is doing is inviting me to tip it over, and I guarantee that's going to happen soon. That's it for my Joe. All right. I gotta draw that arm, that hand, let me see. I should just save myself the headache and draw another fist over here. Here's a Moss 12, yeah. Like I may have asked you this already. You've done watercolor before. Are you just trying to get back into the groove of painting with watercolor, or this is kind of like the beginning of a new adventure for you? I'm gonna try this hand.
Shop your new mattress your way at Ashley. Browse our wide selection online from the comfort of your home, or come in and see what feels good at one of our conveniently located stores. Shop Ashley in-store or online today.
I played with them when you was a kid. Marks on paper. Someone had bought them for you. I think that's kind of cool though, right? So there's like a mental earwig of messing with watercolors. I'm just trying to find it again. I think that's kind of cool. Who knows, man? Maybe it'll unlock a memory and achievement. A mental achievement. Oh, that hand looks trash. Yeah, her watercolor is amazing. And if I'm right, did she just, I wouldn't say just started, but I think her creative journey with art with watercolor is recent. I think, if I remember. But it's so nice. It's so expressive and amazing looking. Yeah. It's killing me. Maybe it's the placement. With this software that I'm using to stream, you can invite people to join your stream in a sense where it'll share what's on their camera. So it would end up turning into like a split screen, up to 6. I'm using the free version. Up to 6 people can jump on and share the screen and paint and draw whatever at the same time and talk. I told her that I would love to have her jump on one of the streams here, so that we can draw or paint together. I'd love to see her paint in real time, even though the stuff that we do, and you'll know that watercolor is time extensive, but it'll be really cool to see kind of like the beginning process and just kind of pick her mind on what she does. Yes. Yeah, I think she is planning on it. I think I remember her mentioning it in one of her videos. So yeah, and if she hasn't, I wonder if just being tentative about it and wondering what the audience would be, and she can absolutely use my platform as a test and a, you know. But we're also so in different places here in the States. I think she's about a 2, maybe 3 hour time difference, if I can remember. So, but we'll definitely make something work. I think it'll be really cool to do. Or even if you want to join for chatting, you don't even have to turn the camera on. This way. It's cute. Curious how I can translate my smudges into hard inks. I have to find it. I keep putting stuff in the way. I think I just want to take a picture of this real quick. This is the one thing, right, about social media and being an artist and trying to connect, having to stop. I mean, you don't have to, honestly. I think that there's an audience for everyone, and an audience will find you no matter how engaging or unengaging you are. So, I'm gonna press some buttons. But I need to engage if I want to reach. But last year, man, with the engagement, I've met some amazing people. Met you virtually. I met some amazing comic artists, indie comic artists, and writers and inkers and creators. Like Tema, like Susan, like yourself, like people like Charles Clark, and being able to do collaborations with them and fan art of their creations, because I don't I've had my own creations and stuff, but never had the wherewithal to put it out there and create a book and stuff like that. I kind of like, I don't even know the expression of the words, just kind of held myself to being a cover artist or illustrator or do one pieces and that type of stuff. And with the love that I have and the history that I have with comics and graphic novels, and that being my gateway to art in the first place, it's just surprising to me that I've never really tried it. And meeting with them and speaking with them and seeing their processes, it's like, man, you're missing out, man. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to miss out and miss an opportunity to do something that I've always wanted to do. And I don't want to be envious of people or I don't want to covet their stuff either. I just want to do it, actually, you know? If that makes any sense. Alright, I'm going to make it so that his cape goes through the panel. Make it jagged. Great shots for the gram. Heck yeah. Trying, bruh. Trying. Oh man. I don't know what his suit looks like. Like, I really don't know. It's like I wonder if I should have one. Make it come over his leg here. Sorry. Oh, okay. Been very different type of thinking for me beginning of this year. I refuse to do any New Year's resolutions. That's what I'm just gonna do, you know.
Shipt same-day delivery is your partner in garden blow-ups. Whether you're
I
starting
appreciate you, Ike. You have a wonderful day.
order all the supplies
Uh,
you need with same-day delivery. Try it
I
today.
wasn't expecting to stick around so long, but I think I'm just gonna be here drawing. See what happens. But thank you so much for coming through. I'll be doing a lot of these more. So yeah, man. I'll catch you later. Happy New Year. Have a wonderful day, brother. I appreciate you being here. I may need to switch this music. I don't know if you guys can hear it or anybody can hear it but me, but I'm going to find out if something a little bit more tail tapping so I can finish this piece. Neo Soul Mo, that is. Let's do it. Well, take it. We chilling this Friday. I wonder if that's what Absolute Batman listens to. As he's whipping your ass. Now I gotta figure out how to ink it. Okay. I think that's cool. Okay, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's do it anyway. Oh, I love it. He's so ridiculous. This is in shadow. I may have over-rendered it, but who cares? That makes it easier. This way. Sweetie. How you doing? Doing all right? Hey, my absolute schmat man.
Are you lunch?
I'm about to be done though.
Oh, that looks really cool. Dang.
I'm trying to think of panels, think of spreads for my comic book. So I've been seeing everything a little bit differently. I'm gonna take this mic off. I've been seeing things a little bit differently, and I'm like, why not? I started with this image, and then I'm like, that's what old Mel would have done. And then I just made this panel and fit them in here, and I got to use my homie,
Nice.
Big Buff LaRue over here.
And it looks good. Because that toy is a little inaccurate.
Oh, super dookie.
But that's okay. Because it's Absolute Batman.
Have you seen what Absolute Batman looks like? He's ridiculous. Let me
I
see.
like some of the designs in there.
I used that just to get the image of the mace. But yeah.
Wow.
This was the first picture that I saw of Absolute Batman.
Look at those pecs, bro.
Look at the legs.
Yeah.
So I was like, if that's what he looks like, I can't imagine what Bane looks like. And they've introduced Bane. So it's super ridiculous. But I like it. It's in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
And I figured, why not? This is what I've been using as reference just for this. It's the cleanest look I've seen for the suit. And then I've gone on to look at other pictures to get the armor on the chest. Because I think that goes here. Pulls it up. Whip your ass. But the business.
That's cool.
So.
Very nice.
So I'm looking at this kind of like in a way a comic artist would. So I'm doing a lot of the detailing and the pencils in this 11 by 17. I'm going to try to render it as much as possible, clean it up, and then I'm going to scan it, print it out in blue, see if I can ink it. So now I have to render these marks like they would a pencil to convert to inks.
Very cool.
Still no backgrounds, but that's okay.
Yeah. You don't need backgrounds.
No. Maybe some terrible caption. So.
I love like titles to like fake titles for my artwork.
Mhm.
Just have the Absolute Batman and like some nice font in that upper right corner.
In 2 words, absolute. Like, what's that on the road? A head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only Siths deal in absolute. Batman, huh? A little Star Wars action. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
Star Wars in the DC universe.
Mm-hmm. They'll sue.
They would.
They'll sue. So, I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to make it happen. We shall see. Put the mic here so y'all can bump. But I really do. I can't wait to get the rest of my my tools and my equipment. Everything's just in the way. So, and if I'm gonna be using these size paper for sketching and drawing, I'm gonna have to move my camera up a little bit. But I don't want to lower the quality. So we shall see, guys, gals, and guys. I'm gonna keep rendering this, and then we'll see what happens. The garage. Should I do some uplighting? I want to make sure you see that eye. Yeah, how would I do that? I don't know how I would render this in pen. I don't want it all to be black. I'm gonna have to figure it out. All right, guys. Thank everyone. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me this morning for the first episode, the flagship episode of Coffee and Lead. I appreciate you. This has gone a little longer than I wanted to, but sometimes that happens. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna just sit here and finish noodling away on this. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Happy Friday. Bye-bye.